Today, starting at the non-striker's end. The field now. Siraj coming in.
That one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Everyone's gone up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, too much room and
reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Brilliant shot there.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for six.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot, should be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Timed that perfectly.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Dooney, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Akram, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The orange with a massive shout. Incredible. What a grab.
Afridi coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Nicked it. Finds the fielder with that shot. Afridi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Baba out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's a confident appeal. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
There'll be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Everyone's gone up. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Johnson drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's just too full. Johnson makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
"13 runs added there. Pakistan are 50 for 3. The Orange are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Good return back from the deep. Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Doesn't beat the infield.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Brilliant shot there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Azam, fortunate there.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Oh, that's just too full. Azam makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Oh, great shot.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
They've gone up here. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Needs a dot ball.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will he reply?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
159 for 4.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Oh, great shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Might look to go big again here.
That's a confident appeal. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
The orange with a massive shout. Oh, that's close.
Billings just about ready to go out in the middle.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. A nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Some adjustments to the field.
Brilliant diving stop. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed.
163 for 5.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Time that perfectly.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Siraj coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big appeal. This could be out.
De Villiers, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
No. Terrible shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Edged, unplayable.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves. And remember to play each ball on its merits. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That shot sees them get their innings started. If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And safely taken by the keeper.
Simons, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Simons hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Udana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Well, it's 99 not out now. Always a nervous time for a batter. Just one away from that magical mark.
The orange with a massive shout. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They see
It's hitting in line. Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Singh back into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Whacked away.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone. Great catch.
McGrath, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, and that's stuck.